Narcissistic people tend to get away with their behaviour through their skilled manipulation tactics, and they have various tactics that they use to cover their backs and to get their needs met by others while covering their tracks. When it comes to a narcissist manipulation, this is a subtle yet destructive behaviour that they use to influence others into fulfilling their needs, as narcissistic people are looking to serve their own agenda. They're very self-entitled, they're extremely exploitative, and they lack the empathy to care for how their behaviour affects those around them. When it comes to a narcissist, there's lots of different manipulation methods that they use, and this video is just to cover a few of these. One of the first is they are highly skilled at that charismatic charm. They use flattery to make people feel special and important and understood and heard, to gain the trust and the support of those that they are charming, those that they are flattering. They offer that insincere praise to later down the line use it to their advantage. Now, a narcissist can come on strong with that charismatic charm. They can crack the jokes, they can have that sarcasm, they almost have a magnetic pull to them. However, they can also come on strong with the victim plays, the vulnerable plays, so that you feel sorry for them. You have a strong desire to want to help them and support them and believe that the other people they're talking badly about are at fault. So a narcissist manipulation tactic to get you drawn to them in the first place is usually that charismatic charm or the vulnerable plays. And then they will go all out to twist the narrative to suit their own agenda. They will be the hero or the victim in the story. They come across strong as playing the martyr. So they've suffered at the expense of others, yet they don't want sympathetic attention for it, yet they're going to go all out to exaggerate how much they've done for other people at the detriment to themselves, how much they sacrificed for other people. Narcissistic people tend to have a strong belief that they are the victim in the story, that the world is against them, which is why they are so believable when they twist the truths and come out with their lies. Guilt tripping is another one that narcissistic people use to cultivate a sense of obligation in those around them. They're looking to get people to feel like you're indebted to the narcissist, like you need to do something for the narcissist out of appreciation for the things they've done for you. With a narcissist, every action is a transaction. They have only ever done for you in order to use it against you further down the line, why they come at you with, after all I've done for you. Now, yes, a victim can do an awful lot for a narcissistic person because they've been guilted into doing so, and you can ask them something relatively simple like, can you pass me something that they're sat next to, and they turn around and ignore you or say no, and you can think, after all I've done for you and you can't do this one little thing for me. The difference being you've done an awful lot for them and you're starting to recognise that they're very unwilling to do anything for you. With a narcissist, you can have made arrangements, you can have told them of these arrangements, asked them, invited them along to join you with these arrangements, and when the time comes, they suddenly need you. They suddenly want you. They suddenly start an argument before the event or the occasion, so that you feel obligated into staying and helping them. With a narcissist, it's out of manipulation. They're incredibly secretive because they are highly deceptive people. Sometimes they just enjoy knowing something that you don't know. However, with a narcissist, they're going to go to great lengths to hide their true intentions, often by accusing you of having their intentions, having their motives, having intentions that you don't have. So again, if you've arranged something, because a narcissist requires that excessive attention and validation and admiration, if they believe that you're not putting them first and they believe you're abandoning them, they don't like this and they accuse you of being the selfish one to try and stop you in your tracks, when they're the selfish one who doesn't want to see you succeed, who doesn't want to see you doing the hobbies and seeing the friends and seeing your family and doing the things that make you who you are as a person. Yet they're going to go all out to accuse you of being the selfish one to cover up their selfish nature. They use a lot of divide and conquer. They triangulate people against each other. They go all out to create competition between people, to get you to compare yourself to others, to get you to look poorly upon others. Triangulation they will also use in order to provoke feelings of jealousy within you, to stroke their ego so that they feel superior, so that they feel better than others. They also use the divide and conquer technique so that they can tell one group of people a certain story about themselves. They can turn on that charismatic charm, and another group of people they can put on that vulnerable play about how horrible that group they're charming is treating them, to gain attention from both. And then because they've divided the groups, they don't communicate to realise what the narcissist is actually up to. Gaslighting is a tactic that narcissistic people will use to distort your reality, to suit their narrative. They want you to get you to question your perception of events, your memory, your thoughts, your feelings, your instincts. They want you full of that self-doubt so that they can control reality for you and for themselves. They use lots of different emotional manipulation methods to get the desired reaction from you so that you serve their needs. They go all out to isolate you from friends and from family and from hobbies and from the things that you enjoy, the things that make you who you are as a person. So you're left depressed and anxious, and then they can play the hero of how much they're trying to save you, or the victim of how much they're having to put up with dealing with you. Narcissistic people are very deceitful people. They're looking to get their needs met by others, and they use tactics such as that charismatic charm, the emotional manipulation, the gaslighting, the isolation, the deception, the lying, the coercive controlling behaviour, the shifting the blame so that they don't have to take responsibility for their behaviour, in order to stay in control of the situation, in order to destroy your self-esteem, destroy your confidence, so that it strokes their ego, so that they feel superior. It keeps you clinging on to hope that they will be there for you because they've taken everything else away from you. Narcissistic people are incredibly manipulative people, and it's very difficult to see because they will play nice. When they want something from you, they will be charming, they will be nice, they will be helpful, they will be supportive, and they'll be telling everybody how much they do for you, exaggerating how much they do for you. So you see the good in them, and then when they reveal their true selves to you, they've programmed you to doubt your instincts, to doubt your judgment, and they come at you with those justifications and excuses that sound reasonable, like, you know what I'm like, I've had a busy day, if you hadn't, shifting the blame over to you. So you question your perception of the toxic person they show you, rather than questioning your perception of the good person that they show you. When it comes to narcissistic people, they want to manipulate you into that self-doubt so that they can remain in control over you and in control of their reality. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot get no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you're looking for further support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links from the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a couple of books out on Amazon, 15 Rules to Deal with a Narcissistic Person If You Cannot Come No Contact, and a Narcissist Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, which I'll also link into the description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.